Welcome to the next episode of Defeationist. We are doing an episode on Ninja Gaiden. Hopefully you guys enjoy this.
Failure!
Let's do this.
Go!
So, to get this started with the story, Ninja Gaiden features a ninja named Ryu Hayabusa. Those who don't know Ryu Hayabusa, it's the same one from Dead or Alive. He seeks revenge for the death of his father and gradually finds himself involved in a plot that threatens the entire world. This game opens up with Ryu's father, Ken, seemingly killed by a duel by an unknown assailant. And after the duel, Ryu finds a letter written by Ken which tells him to find an archaeologist named Walter Smith. Before Ryu can find Walter, he is shot and kidnapped by a mysterious young woman who hands him a demonic looking statue before releasing him, thus leading to the rest of the adventure. Have fun with that. Ninja Gaiden has an elaborate story through anime-like cutscenes that is told to the player and has a lot of dialogue going throughout them. You get to see what's happening, and it does look pretty cool for the age that this game came out, which is the NES. Due to the story having Ryu come to America, you do visit various places and locales and actually have good looking backgrounds with nice colors and coloration. And they also have a nice placement for some of those enemies, even though some of the enemies can come out of nowhere and respawn out of nowhere, but that's neither here nor there. As stated previously, Ninja Gaiden is a side-scrolling platform game in which you do take control of Ryu, as I previously mentioned before, and you guide him through 6 acts that compose of 20 levels. A life meter represents Ryu's physical strength, which decreases as he is hit by anything, including the enemies and anybody that, just briefly touches him like it's Castlevania. Oh my goodness. Upon losing your life, you do have to restart the level, and a game over screen will appear, which kind of just lets you know that you very much failed this game, like any other NES game or a platformer type of game that you lose all your lives with. At the end of every act, you do fight a boss that kind of gets a little harder the more and more you move on with the game. The controls of this game are actually really smooth and tight, with many games taking inspiration from this game. But as I stated before, some of the difficulty in this game is not due to the game being hard. It's due to some of the enemy placements and some enemies being able to respawn the very second you turn around and or just breathe. But getting over that, it is possible to beat this game in possibly one sitting. But that's just me. And last but not least, the challenges of this game. The challenges are as follows. Some of the spikes and difficulties can be very hard to navigate. Getting through some of the levels is very hard to do while not trying to rage and or call cuss words at the screen. Let's just say that to be, safe and I won't get, demonetized. And finally, the bosses of this game can be downright infuriating in some instances, and some of them can be very, very easy in others. But all in all, I can say this game is a challenge, and I do wish a lot of people can experience it like I was able to re-experience a game like this. So my thoughts on this game, it is actually very hard when it comes down to the brass tacks. It's just, again, I do have a few problems. Some of the level design is based on being very unfair or very bullshit in certain situations. Once again, there are various aspects that if you just turn around slightly and have the camera even just slightly come back out, you will genuinely have an enemy respawn. It could be a bird, could be just a regular henchman, which leads to some situations where you have to either move really quickly throughout the level, or can lead you to just sit there and relax in one spot just to wait till something happens or find a way to get past certain areas. But that's just me. Once again, the game is actually really good for early NES type of game, and hopefully I can review the next set of games on this channel. Emulate the game, because if you buy this, I will probably look at you like you're a weird person.